This is Dave at TitleSearch.com. You're probably looking at our website and, like a lot of people, might be wondering what is the difference between a basic $99 search and the expanded $159 search. So let's take a look at the two searches and see what might be different. The first thing is the title abstract itself, which is this document right here. It's usually a 3 to 5 page document, will be exactly the same from one search to another. It's going to list ownership, liens, mortgages, and all of the other records which will go into a property. Here's the difference. On a $99 search, you'll get the listing. On the $159 search, you'll also get the copies of the underlying documents. Let's take a look at how that might benefit you. First of all, the $99 search is only intended usually for internal industry use when the end user already has the document copies and an understanding of the property. For a user doing 1,000 searches a month and already have the mortgages, for example, a lender auditing their portfolio, this might make sense because it may save them thousands. But as an individual or a corporation doing a search one at a time, your needs are probably best met by the expanded search. And here's why. Let's just take a look at a couple examples of documents which might be included. Let's say on this particular property there's a mortgage, right? The mortgage is listed here. It'll show you the name of the lien holder, the amount, and the date. With the expanded search, you also get a copy of the mortgage. This might be 15 or 20 pages of information. How might that help? Well, in this case, let's take a look. There's an adjustable rate rider, which might give some information on the payout of the loan. There's information on the homeowner association, who might have a vested interest in the property and may not be paid. There's also the legal description of the property. Does the legal description cover other properties besides the subject property? There's late charge details. There's details on the insurance company. So as an investor, as a corporation doing maybe insurance claims, or even a government agency, this information is valuable intel, maybe as much a value as the actual mortgage itself. So let's take a look at another potential document in an expanded search. What about a lien? If there's an IRS tax lien, you may want to verify that it's the actual borrower on the mortgage. You may want to take a look and see if there's a mechanics lien. What was repaired? What was the improvement made to the property? Are there open permits? Those are going to be pieces of information that would be on a mechanics lien filing that may not be as easy to find if you're just looking at mechanics lien and the name of the contractor without the details. There's also, in most cases, a plat map, which will show where that property lays out with the rest of the neighborhood. Is it adjacent to open space? Is there an easement behind the subject property? When you're looking at lien holder details such as an IRS tax lien, within that document you may also find contact information and possibilities for negotiating that lien down as a third-party private investor to a lower amount. The next thing that's included with the expanded search are comparable sales. There's between 10 and 15 comparable sales, which are similar properties close in proximity that have sold recently to show values. Now, this isn't just what's for sale in the neighborhood, but what has actually sold. Now, within each one of those comparable sales, I'm looking here, it's going to have the date of the sale, the name of the seller, the name of the lien holder that maybe lent money for that house. Again, that might be information to show valuation in the neighborhood. What's the activity in the neighborhood? Are properties selling quickly? Are they taking a long time to sell? Who's selling them? Are there other investors in the neighborhood who are selling properties, and what are they selling them for? It'll show square footage, the year the other properties were built, to see if your property is newer or older than others in the neighborhood. Look, the expanded search costs about $50 or $60 more. It's not something that a title searcher gets rich off. It's an extra 1 or 2 man hours of work plus $15 or $20 worth of extra document copy costs because the counties charge money for these documents. Either way, we sell a title search, but we prefer that you have the most information and intel that you can get. In most cases, you're doing yourself a favor by getting for an extra $50, $60, getting the most information you can get. In a lot of cases, this 20 or 30 pages worth of information has as much as the basic title search itself in additional value. So after all, you're contemplating something on a scale of hundreds of thousands of dollars in a property interest or in evaluating a property. Saving such a small amount takes away a great deal of valuable resources on your answers. Like I said, either way we sell a title search, we prefer that you have more of your needs met by getting the most information you can get on the property. We're already doing the search for you. Let us get you all the information you want. You can see more at our website, titlesearch.com, and you can contact us directly by phone or by live help if there's other questions we can answer for you.